ho, ho. Merry Christmas. Today on the Bargain Game Hunter, I'm going over what I picked up from Christmas gifts, as well as a few other odds and ends that I got around Christmas time. Let's do it. So first off, of course, I want to wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Hope you all had an absolutely fantastic Christmas season. Mine was pretty good for the most part. I'm filming this before Christmas Day, so I don't know what I got, but that's not even the most important thing. To me, the most important thing is spending time with my family. And yeah, that's going to be good tomorrow. I'm really excited. So, we're going to start off with a few games that I picked up before Christmas time. 3 from Best Buy and 1 from Amazon. And all of these I think were pretty good, so we'll let you be the judge of it. We're going to start off with a game I actually picked up before Black Friday. This was a while ago, in early November, I believe. But it was back ordered. And it was supposed to come out, I think, originally it was supposed to come out like the 27th. Ended up getting a little bit early. That's great. We have Lunar Lander Beyond on the Switch. This looks like a fun little like arcadey action game. Yeah. Main reason why I picked it up, it was a Switch game, brand new sealed, on sale for $10. That doesn't happen very often. So I figured, you know what, might as well grab it. It also sold out pretty much instantly as soon as I got rid of it, or as soon as I bought it. So glad I snagged it for $10. Then we're going to go to Best Buy, and at Best Buy, they had a few decent deals going on as part of their, like, 12 days of Christmas kind of deal. There were a few games that were either similar price or better price than they were during Black Friday, that I figured, you know what, might as well get a couple extras. First one, Madden 25 on the Xbox. The most recent Madden I have, I think, is 23, so I'm 2 years behind. It was on sale for, I think, $30, so I'm like, you know what? I might as well grab it. That's a pretty good price, so that way I have the most current version of Madden. So yeah, excited for that. This one was down to $20, and, you know, I played a little bit of the first one. It was pretty fun. This one's apparently much bigger and much more open world, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We have the Crew Motorfest on the Xbox Series X. It's the cross-gen version, so you can play it on Xbox One as well. But yeah, I've heard pretty decent things about this game. It's a super open world. You can race and do a bunch of stuff. Figured it was worth a grab. And then this game apparently recently came out. I hadn't heard of it, but I am a sucker for like neo-noir detective style games, and apparently this one is another one like it. It looks kind of like... I picked up a game fairly recently called Nobody Wants to Die. It's only digital. If they ever make a physical release, though, I will buy it. This game looks kind of similar, but I think it's not set in the distant future. But it's another neat detective noir game, and it was fairly cheap, so I figured I'd grab it. We have Shadows of Doubt on the Xbox Series X. Don't know much about it. It looks cool. It was on sale for $20. Figured it was worth a snag. And there you go. That's all I picked up before Christmas. Of course, I'm going to cut to when I get my various Christmas presents and see if I do any post-Christmas shopping. So, should be a good time. All right, it is time for our final recap and our final recap of 2024. I'm actually recording this on New Year's Eve 2024. So, this is our final episode of This Week filmed in 2024. I didn't get quite as many things as I was hoping to get by today's episode. I actually had another Christmas present and a game that I ordered several weeks ago that was supposed to come in before today. They did not, so those are going to get delayed till next week. Potentially later, depending on how long it takes. But I'll go over what I have now, and I got a few extra things from Amazon that were really good prices, so I figured I'd go over those with you. So we're going to start off with my Christmas presents. So on Christmas Day, I got one game from my dad, And it's a game I've wanted for a while. It was on Game Pass. I don't believe it is anymore. So now I have a physical copy, and it's actually a kind of hard game to find, so I'm glad I got it. We have Atomic Heart on the Xbox Series X. This game is like a Bioshocky first-person action-adventure game. I've heard good things about it. Excited to check it out. This was a present, so I paid nothing, and it's worth $55, so really good pickup. Very happy there. Then from Matt, his present to me didn't arrive until after Christmas, but it's a good one, and it's funny because I actually got him the exact same game, but for a different platform, which he was a little bit surprised when that happened, so I thought that was funny. But I got Sandland on the Xbox Series X. It's a game made by the same guy who created Dragon Ball Z, so it has a very similar art style. I believe it's like an action-adventure game. Sounds interesting. It was on sale during Black Friday, and Matt scooped it up. He's really good at scooping up like the best things during Black Friday sales. It's great. But anyway, paid nothing because this was a Christmas present, and it is worth $35. So again, really good value there. All right, so now let's get to my Amazon pickup. So all of these I picked up on Amazon after Christmas. These were, well, one of them was actually before Black Friday. It wasn't actually supposed to ship until January, but actually shipped a little bit early. And I got it for $10, and I figured, you know what? It's not very often you find a Switch game, a decent-looking Switch game at that for $10, so might as well scoop it up. So we have Lunar Lander Beyond on the Switch. This is a Atari game. It's basically a modern version of a classic Atari game. Looks interesting. Figure it's worth messing around with, especially for $10. Paid 10. This one is worth 20, so good pickup there. Next one, this was on sale. I've heard good things about this franchise. I've never played any of them, and they look fun, so I figured, you know what, might as well snag it at a good price. Wonder Boy Collection on the Switch. So it's got 4 different Wonder Boy games in it, all remastered for the Switch. Looks fun. Figured it was worth a shot. I paid 20. It's worth 20, so broke even, but still, I think it's a good addition to the collection. Then we have this one, and this one looks interesting. I've never heard of it before, but just the concept alone looks fun, so I figured I'd give it a shot. We have Gory Cuddly Carnage on the PS5. You are a cat on a hoverboard who fights grotesque monsters. It's an M-rated game with a cartoon mascot. It sounds very interesting. I figured it was worth a shot. This definitely sounds like a unique game that you're probably not going to be able to find most places, so I figured I'd pick it up at a good price, and it was on sale. I paid $25. It's worth $35, so again, good pickup there. Then this one I actually ordered yesterday, and it was delivered same-day delivery. I have a couple games in this franchise, but this is the newest one, and it was on sale for a good price, so I figured, you know what, might as well. We have Ys 10 Nordics on the PS5. It's an NIS game. NIS games typically tend to be on the trickier side to pick up the longer you wait, so you want to pick them up early. But yeah, Ys 10 looks interesting. I need to play. I think I have Ys, one of the other Ys games on PS4. So definitely going to try this one out eventually. I paid $51. It's worth $58. So it's not a huge bump, but still pretty good. And then we'll get to my Best Buy pickups. These were from early in the week, and these were all on sale during their 25 days of deals. We'll start off with Shadows of Doubt on the Xbox Series X. Detective game. Looks pretty good. Excited to try it out. Paid $20. And this one is worth $20. So again, broke even. That's okay. Then we have the Crew Motorfest on the Xbox. I've played a little bit of the original Crew. I haven't played 2, but this one looks bigger, better. Figure it's worth a shot, especially for the price that I paid for it. I think it was a good pickup. I paid $20. It's worth $33. So decent pickup there. And then last but certainly not least, a game that most people will not care about, but I'm a sports fan, so I do enjoy a good sports game every once in a while. Madden NFL 25 on the Xbox. The last Madden game I picked up was Madden 23, so I'm a couple years behind, so I figured, hey, I might as well get this one, especially because it was a good price. I paid $33 for this one. It's worth $40, so good pickup. That way I can play some Madden right before the Super Bowl. And that's it. So, decent collection, most of which were pickups, not Christmas presents. I still have one Christmas present coming, as well as another game that I'm pretty excited to add to the collection. Both of those should be on the next episode. Next episode also involves a buy two, get one deal at GameStop, and there are quite a few good pickups for that, so stay tuned. It should be fun. And of course, a Happy New Year, and good luck to everybody in 2025. May you find the best games and do the best game hunting options possible. I'm excited for what the new year will bring, and I hope you will too. And hey, keep following the channel. I know it's been a little slow on here in terms of releasing content. We've pretty much just released Bargain Game Hunter, although we still have a few videos for other series that are still coming out. I'm going to try to at least release one video a week. But again, you know, YouTube is not my full-time job. I have a full-time job. And there are weeks where I'm just not particularly motivated to do YouTube videos. That's just how it is. So I'm going to try to release at least one video a week on this channel if possible. I might try to do some more gameplay series, although those don't typically do very well. But we'll see. Maybe I'll do some more. We do still have several more episodes of our 2K24 My GM series that haven't been released, so going to try to release those fairly soon. But yeah, Happy New Year. Hopefully everybody has a great 2025, and we'll see you on the next episode of the Bargain Game Hunter. Bye.